All right, so welcome in to Late Night Love Ties. As I said, we back in the building, man, for the first show of 2024. 2024 is here. Who would have thought, man? Who could even put these numbers together? The fact that we done made it here is a blessing.
Amen.
We're going to continue to thank God for every moment, every breath, every day, every hour, and every year. And I feel like this year going a little slow, man. I ain't even gonna lie. I know we already at number 7.
I was about to say, wait.
I feel like it's going slow. It's going quick for y'all. That's what.
Already tomorrow. Her birthday tomorrow.
Yeah.
My daughter's birthday today.
I feel like
Today?
it's going slow,
Yeah,
man.
she's 19. Happy birthday, babe.
Happy birthday, happy birthday. But yeah, man, I feel like it's going slow, man. But hey,
You want more drama?
not cause I feel like I'm hoping that this the slow 20s, bro. Cause all them other 20s went by quick, bro.
Yeah.
2020 was fast. 2021 was fast. I feel like this one, I don't know.
You think 2020 was fast? You think it's because of time change?
Especially with the COVID.
You think it's a time change?
I thought it took longer.
I don't know.
I'm not
think
gonna
it's
hold you.
It might be. It
That
might
was
be.
just up.
Because when March comes, I think it's gonna be another time change, right?
That was
Well,
just
spring
up to
forward, yeah, spring.
So I think.
Well, I don't know. I thought they said that this was supposed to be that was supposed to be our last time changing the time.
What?
They say
Yeah, something about. I think the farmers were actually mad about it. But I think we're getting away from using the
I heard about that.
what's
I
it
didn't know
called?
they were really going to do
The
it.
daylight saving. I think they say we're
Yeah.
getting away from it. I don't know. That's the last thing I heard. If they changed it, they probably changed it. Just like we changed our planets and stuff. So who knows?
Right.
But with that being said, man, let's go ahead and tap in, man, and say what's up to everybody, man. And y'all tell me how y'all New Year was, man. What y'all did for it. Started out, as gentlemen. Let's let the ladies go first, man. Miss Michelle, Happy New Year's to
Thank
you
you.
all. So I ain't got to say it 5 times, but Happy New Year to everybody in the building.
Thank you. Back to you, Pastor Gabe.
And how you doing? How was your New Year's, young lady?
It was good. It was good. I was at work. Yeah.
Yeah?
Work.
That's it.
That was it. That was work. Another day, another dollar.
Okay. You got paid time and a half for the eve, or?
Yeah, cause that check was real. It was sexy. That check was sexy.
What I'm talking about. At least.
Yeah, it went to tuition though, so.
But some more went to tuition.
Yes.
That's good. You're able to get that interest rate a little lower.
Yeah.
Knock off that principal. Miss Peachy, what's going on, Miss Peachy? Miss Nisha B-Town in the building. How you doing, young lady?
I'm doing really good. For the New Year's, I was just at home, just enjoying myself.
Yeah?
Yeah, I just wanted to chill. I had some wine, sushi. It was amazing.
Nah, not the wine. What kind of wine you had? Red wine?
Stella Rose.
Oh, that's good.
Very classy with it. Very
classy.
with
Sushi? Cooked sushi?
it. Publix.
But the raw sushi?
Public? No, I don't eat raw.
So it was cooked? Cooked
Yeah.
sushi. Okay. At least.
Yeah.
Okay.
At least.
Nah, I don't know how folks eat that
Y'all
stuff
like raw?
and not get
'Cause I
sick.
don't like raw.
Some people do.
I'm scared that I might get sick.
Yeah. You know
I
what I'm
don't like
saying?
raw.
I don't know. To the fellas, man. Big Dog Neff, what's going on, fella? Godfather.
Godfather.
Yeah. I was right on time.
I'm doing good, man. I brought in the New Year's at church. Church was packed, super packed, overflow and everything.
Praise
But
God.
by the grace of God, brought it in, with my wife and my son, and I just want to thank God that able to see it, man. You know what I mean? And this month is my my birthday month.
Right.
22 more days to my birthday, doing
That's
the countdown.
right.
You feel me? But I'm just happy to be here. Don't forget it's going down.
Yes, sir.
Neff versus Young Ken, January 25th.
Y'all boys beefing and y'all sit right next to each other, man.
Ain't no beef, man. It's gonna be a friendly battle.
For sure. That's what I love.
What you call it? 10 songs each from each artist. It's gonna be live right here. You could tune in on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, whatever streaming platform you got. We're gonna make sure y'all see that. And we're just trying to bring people together and do something different. But the most important thing I want people to understand is that, there's a story behind me and my cousin Young Ken. And I'm going to let people know that, bro, despite of whatever issue or problems you got, you better squash that, bro, and move on forward. Because right now, bro, I ain't got time for no games in this shit, dog. You heard me?
2024 ain't got no time for nothing
I'm out
yesterday,
here, man. You know what I'm saying? Tunnel vision, got to do my thing.
Bang, bang.
And, bro, and whoever's opinion You feel me? I don't care because you don't pay my rent, you don't pay my mortgage and none
That
of that.
part.
And that's always fun until we keep bush. Nous dit merci en pile.
Wow.
Nous dit bonne année. Pas oublier pour nous partager dans B.E.L.I.V.E TV Production. Allez dans YouTube. Gon ti bagay qui dit subscribe. Ou cliquer là. Cliquer là. Ou dit tout le monde pour y brancher. Chaque 9h, 9h30 dimanche jusqu'à la fin.
Boy, been working on that crayon over
You feel me?
the. I'm working on that crayon on them.
N'a pas nous bon sujet, n'a pas nous bon, bon bagay net, bon conversation. Nous voulons tout le monde pour nous partager share live là parce que nous là pour nous faire go écono communautaire et nous saluer B.E.L.I.V.E TV Production and Youth B.E.L.I.V.E Ministries for always holding it down. And just know we out here, man. Let's get it.
10 tools down.
Yes, sire.
Big dog, your last name not Dort, is it?
Nah, it's August.
Okay.
I used to go to that church.
Pass that door. Yeah. Okay, just trying to say. Now we got to start separating folks. Man, what's going on, though, brother? How was your New Year's,
Chilling.
man?
It was great, man. I brought it in with my daughter.
Praise God.
We just vibed and stuff like that. I went to a wedding. Was it yesterday?
Aww.
Was it? Yeah, I think Saturday. Yeah, Saturday. Shout out to Steph and Sheldon. It was a vibe. I'm the baby daddy of their kid too.
Yeah.
I throw out there. Hi, Ava. But Happy New Year to everybody that be tuning in, man. First show of the year. Make sure y'all comment, like, subscribe, and talk with us, man.
Send them stars in too, man. Send them stars in.
Hey, can you do me a favor? After y'all play that, can you play the Boosie version?
What Tasha at, man?
Thief in that.
Shout out to Tasha, man. They throwing shots at your boy, man.
I gotta hear the Boosie version, man.
Big Dog Zay, what's going on with your family?
Man, I'm doing good. Thank you, everybody that tuning in.
Yes, sir.
As y'all know, we on Sunday from 9 o'clock to whatever time we stop. And we don't stop, y'all boy. We share clips, we do little shorts and stuff like that. So y'all tap in with us.
For sure.
Don't forget to send out messages, man, questions that y'all want us to talk about.
Right. The conversation we touched tonight is actually for somebody that sent it in.
Oh, there you go. Y'all keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Hey, you know what? No,
get what y'all want.
Hey, no, that's the case. I'm gonna screenshot something and send it to you because my coworker sent me a question.
Now we all on that.
You feel me? What to talk about and everything, right? I'm gonna send that to you, dog. Cause they be watching.
Y'all hear it.
You know
Y'all
what I mean?
hear it.
So
Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, do all of that, man.
We gonna shout out again, but Miss Brittany B up there in Missouri.
Wow.
Let's go, Brittany. Hey, they listen to us
Big up St.
all the way
Louis.
from Missouri.
St. Louis, I got fit.
Come on, bro.
Sending big love, sending this whole conversation
out there,
tonight
man.
gonna be based on that. But
So Brittany B, that's her name?
Brittany B.
That's
on-
where
on
my
IG.
homeboy who got married brother stay at. That's crazy. How
Missouri?
Oh, wow.
Small world.
wow.
Small world. I'd like to visit her though. I ain't gonna lie though, man.
Same thing. I told him yesterday. I'm like, I took his number. I'm like, but when I come, you better hook me up with the nice spots and
Something.
stuff.
Yeah, something.
Feel me?
All right, so we gonna be showing love to Brittany B today, huh?
Yeah, y'all already
All right,
know.
man. Say
man.
less,
Y'all
bro.
already
Missouri,
know.
man. I got fit, bro. What's going on, Missouri?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so. Boy, I just had the article up now I want to play with me. I don't want to
That journalism time. Hold on.
I love it, bro. I love it. We love it.
Hey, no, hey, listen, man. You got
Love
my
it.
vote. You know what I'm saying? Since you took my CD, take my vote. You heard me? I need you to go into journalism.
I'm glad you accepted the fact that CD took, my boy.
Nah, man.
Pleasant robbery.
Hey, listen, I want my CD
Pleasant
back, though,
robbery.
bro.
I
You
like
heard
that.
me?
Nah, but this is actually, this is something that we kind of familiar with, but just so everybody can understand, especially to the young fellas that's out here still grinding. There's people there's still people that sell dope like on the corners.
Yeah.
I'm not surprised, bro.
There's still people selling drugs on corners.
Yeah.
There's still people selling. I'm not gonna say still, but people are actually selling drugs on Instagram, TikTok.
Oh, they crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Going crazy.
Scared of that.
So basically, right here, we ain't even going too far today, man. We going right up to Jacksonville. So this article basically on News 4 Jax. Shout out to Jacksonville. How the FBI used a camera mounted on a light pole to bring down one of Jacksonville's biggest suspected drug dealers. So on a warm, cloudy September evening in Jacksonville, See how they making it like a whole little story? An FBI agent sat behind a computer and watched Paul Anderson Jr. walk out of a Jacksonville condo carrying a black satchel across his chest. The agent watched closely as Anderson hopped in the driver's side of his red Dodge Charger, every little detail, and left the complex on the city's west side. About 4 hours later, the FBI agent, using a live streaming camera that had been mounted to a light pole in the parking lot, watched again as Anderson returned to the condo off Blanding Boulevard that investigators believed he was using as a cash house to store drugs. Anderson, 31, pulled a large suitcase out of the car, walked back into the first floor 2-bedroom condo. According to the federal criminal complaint, Anderson had just met with his supplier to re-up.
He just re-up. He came back with a suitcase.
So for months, now listen, for months, FBI agents and members of the Jacksonville Sheriff's Office gang units watched Anderson either by camping out in a car outside the condo or on the pole camera. They tracked his phone. Investigators believe from September to October 2023, they watched Anderson and other drug traffickers moving large amounts of cocaine, fentanyl, and meth into the city. During that time, investigators said Anderson met with the dealers in the parking lot of a Family Dollar. You see how much they following, but
They know exactly all his steps.
and the parking lot of a condo complex, of the condo complex. He also traveled to Turks and Caicos for 3 days in September for unknown reasons.
For unknown reasons.
Anderson wasn't the only one under investigation. Agents were also I'm reading this and I feel like a snitch. Like, this is crazy. On September 27, just after 3 p.m., a week after Anderson was seen meeting with the suspected supplier, agents inside an SUV in the parking lot watched Anderson leave the condo, get into a Toyota Avalon, drive away, but he didn't leave the gated complex. Agents said that he drove to the back of the complex and a few minutes later came back to the condo and pulled a large blue suitcase from the back seat.
Oh, coach, watch.
So they even put the pictures up, man. So the agents appeared to catch a big break in the case earlier in the month, thanks to a bag of cash. Well, a bag of trash. They went through trash too.
Ooh,
So I ain't even gonna read all this, man. But just to let y'all know, they for the folks that's still out here doing criminal activities,
I'm sorry.
you ain't even got to snitch on yourself no more, man. These folks know everything that you got going on.
Technology, bro.
You take it back.
Thank you.
Take it back to
Technology.
before we even had iPhones and all that stuff. Just on 2nd Ave alone, police used to camp down the block and take pictures of us from the block. Like everybody that would come on that block, if you would go to the police station, you would see everyone's pictures on the walls for every basically section. So if they was doing it on 2nd, you know they was doing it on 14th. So that's just for our little city of Lake Worth. And anybody else that's listening, and wherever it is that you from, you know how these folks get down. So we need to have more awareness in regards to what it is we are choosing to do with our lives. When you think about this, you're basically signing up to go to jail. Because you could think that you the slickest person in the world.
It ain't gonna work.
Fam, you hear all the damn details that they're putting,
bro.
Yeah.
So the technology.
He went to Popeyes. Man, come on.
Turks and Caicos for 3 days.
He
For
was living
unknown
life.
reasons.
But you know,
Toyota Avalanche.
they got
When they said that
Around
now.
the back, came to the front.
they know who was buying. We got cameras in the hood now too.
Of course.
On the light poles. Same thing they was saying on there. That's exactly what they doing around here as well.
Yes,
so
sir.
It's the technology is moving faster than what we really expected.
Yes, sir.
You thinking they can't peep everything. Everybody that be sharing stuff, come shop. All right, you gonna have the wrong shopper, fam.
But that's the thing, and you know what's crazy? Like they can actually indict you before they actually come and arrest you.
Most definitely.
So there's a lot of individuals that they think they getting away with a lot of this stuff, but they literally just adding on to your
I was
sentence.
just about to say that make it more stronger. You
And
know,
this is why a lot of these boys be snitching. Cause they be thinking they only getting caught with what they get caught that day.
Nah, they gonna
No, baby.
They gonna sit you down for a little bit and start telling you everything you
what
done
it
did.
is. Like you said,
July
they
of last
they build
year.
cases on them, bro.
Yeah.
So therefore, bro, when it's time to go to court, you feel me, bro? They got a whole rap sheet document of everything that you did from 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. All of that.
And
You
we
done.
ain't advocating for the wrong type of
Nah,
form of
man,
income,
I'm all
bro.
against criminal activity, especially if you out here doing it foolishly like this.
Facts, bro. Like, come on, bro. Hey,
Make
man,
it
choose
easy
a
to get
better
caught.
income, bro.
He did.
Choose a better career, fam.
Better
for real,
career.
Yeah, man.
Go.
Horrible street pharmacist.
Now there ain't no leeway, fam, for you to get out of there, bro, or anything like that. You just gotta, hey, if you get caught, you get caught.
And everybody
To the
talking,
slammer.
bro.
Everybody talking, man.
Everybody.
And I'm-
Everybody talking.
I don't know,
No,
nobody
that too.
ain't trying to spend-
A lot of these cats, though, they posting everything
that's
on
what I'm saying.
Instagram,
Yeah, some of them telling
on their
themselves.
social media and stuff like
Yeah.
that. You heard me? So
That become hot to like snitch on yourself on social
When
media.
when they stop
When social media got
when
big.
they stop getting them stitches.
Facts.
It's
I
like
mean,
that's
I'm just
bad.
being honest, not trying to be when
But
the
don't
Yeah.
y'all think, I know this is against the conversation. Well, it's not really a part of the conversation, but don't you think fellas started posting like what they doing in regards to the
fact.
drug game?
That's a fact.
Because women
of course, bro.
Social media, nigga. I don't want to
like
say
to
niggas.
get notoriety from women.
I ain't
Notoriety.
gonna lie
That's
to
what
you.
it is, bro.
They ain't gonna notoriety, not just from women, though.
Yeah.
Wait, I
Like
thought-
notoriety to feel like they're the man.
They're the man,
So,
yup.
cause like
To the women, fam.
It's for the women because when you think about like
But why would I
dope
wanna look
boys
at
know
that?
you go to the strip club for a reason.
We all know who. You feel me? Come on, bro.
how, like
you got a point, but
yeah, you got a point.
So
also,
basically, the internet became the strip club, like where you would go to the
Basically,
club and throw
to
dumb
show
money, and
off.
everybody know that. Oh yeah, the boys over there
That's
getting
him.
it.
You feel me?
Now we
you know, I
gonna
never
show you
thought
on
that was
IG.
smart, fam.
Can y'all
Even though I
enlighten
know
me?
as kids, bro, like you don't know no better. You make that money, you go to the strip club, you throw it
Right.
away. You feel me? And then you
Away.
go home broke.
It's not
Like,
even
that
bro.
don't make sense,
You'll
bro.
go home sad some nights because you done did too much trying to catch up with these boys. These boys scammers. Like you ain't even got
Been
no real
up.
money no more. Like your real money
Go
gone.
400, it's over with. rent due tomorrow. You stuck. The boy straight. The boy threw 10,000 and
And
still
they
got
got
more.
it. And they got it.
Like,
That's how-
bro, that didn't
Can
make
you
no type of
enlighten me
sense
on
to
what
me,
you were
bro.
saying? I guess because you said it was they do it for the women, but
Well,
it doesn't.
it's basically a question, but it's also like an outlook. Like but I feel that the time, like to answer Nisha's question, like when did they start snitching on themselves on social media and things of that sort? It was for the notoriety. Like they're obviously not doing it to snitch on themselves, but they see the attention that it brings.
Okay.
and yeah, a lot of the attention, like I said, it do come from the ladies, but it also like they
It comes
wanna-
from the feds.
They want to get attention, and also the sense of like they feel like they got power, like
Right.
they the kingpin.
I'm with you on
If
that.
I can get away with it on the internet, then you know what I'm saying, then nobody else can stop me. And psychologically, bro, that does a lot to their head because they feel like I'm untouchable until you feel me, them handcuffs get on your hands.
Until you
Right.
get touched,
Until you
yeah.
get
You know what I mean?
Oh man.
Because like one thing I would say this, bro, a OG told me this, and this OG right now, he's married with kids, bro. He got like
God
a
bless
real
him.
good job and everything. He got his own business. He told me a long time ago, bro. He said, "Neff, any real street dude from the block that tells you this is the way to go, this is the way of life, this is how it's supposed to be, don't respect that man, because normally you get in that, you know what I'm saying, momentarily to get up out of that." But the thing is, though, cats made it a profession and say, this is all I know and that's all I'm going to do. And then what ends up
Right.
happening?
I get that.
You get RIP or you either get free my dog.
Right. All
And
facts,
it's
man. All
can I
facts.
elaborate with what he was talking about? How they made it a profession because they get old, and that's like the only thing they know how to do.
And they ain't save their money. They ain't invest their money.
Right, they didn't
So
invest
now
it right
they
or nothing.
have to go.
so they on the like you said, they back on the corner, like for
back
real,
on the
for the
corner.
same corner, and it's
And
10,
everybody
12
know,
years
like,
later.
everybody know if you done sold dope enough or sold drugs enough, you done caught a charge or two.
Had to.
Yeah,
If you were pushing hard enough,
It's
Ain't no getting away
what's
with
the
it, bro.
word? It's like
it's inevitable. Inevitable to
Hey,
happen.
bro,
It's
listen,
going to happen.
I know a homie personally, man, who was trying to get a job, and the brother couldn't get a job because that put up in his background, even though it happened years ago. You feel me? Like the state of Florida, you know, is a very, very awkward state when it comes to charges and illegalities, because certain things that you do, it just sticks forever. You hear me? Like I remember you told me a long time ago, man, back when we was in the studio, you said like there were a couple of homies that you grew up with they couldn't even get an apartment.
You can't.
Due to certain charges they got.
Because they checking the background checks.
You
and
feel
all
me?
that, yeah.
Even though it was like over a decade ago.
Don't even matter.
You understand me?
Don't even
So this
matter.
is why you gotta be careful, man. Out here for real. It's
Dang.
real out here.
Nah, I
An
mean,
apartment, bro.
You taking penitentiary
Right,
chances.
that's your
man.
life.
Taking penitentiary chances, and then you already know these folks. They talk about this second chance, but you hit these streets again, and you can't get a job. So you literally got to go right back to it because.
Or it forced you to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah, but you ain't got no money. How you
Well,
gonna be an
honestly, it
entrepreneur?
forced you to go back into that life, bro.
That's what I'm
So
saying.
that's all you
'cause
know.
You can't excel to nothing else because they won't allow you to excel
Exactly.
to anything
And
else.
They
And
know
that's
what that
what
life
they
is
know.
going to lead to. Right back to jail.
You right back to
Pay
jail,
these tax
bro.
dollars inside for us right quick.
Now there are programs though that do hire them, and they get paid higher technically than regular people.
Now, God bless those
God
programs.
bless those programs, but those programs are like rare.
Rare, bro.
I'm not saying
it's
that
hard to
they're
get
not
into
there,
them
but
too.
they're kind
Right.
of rare because the thing is though, think about it. If everybody's going to that same program, there ain't gonna be enough space
Right,
for
you're right.
everybody. You dig what I'm
Right.
saying? And like some of these programs, they have a lot of like rules and regulations depending on certain charges or things of that nature. You feel me? And if you do go into a program, it's like a workforce where like whatever job that's out there, you just go ahead and go get it, and they just give you whatever job, and it ain't paying you too much. So like I said, man,
Then you getting paid on the table like an immigrant. You
correct,
ain't getting right money.
yeah, yeah.
File taxes, fam.
You know what
That's
I'm
what I was just about to say. You need that.
So like, but these are the consequences though, bro. I think Boosie had a song like that, Consequences.
Right.
I remember that record, bro. One of his best songs. I would just say like, man, when these consequences come, bro, this is where, man, you really just gotta
You
sit
signed
back.
up for it.
You signed
You
up
signed
for it,
up for it, man.
And
It's
bro,
unfortunate that you was pushed in a position where you felt like you had to go that way.
Yeah.
But the rude awakening is after you in that situation and then go left. You know what I'm
But I
saying?
do want to add on to this though. I want to talk to the young people right now who have no business living that life.
Talk about it.
I want
That-
to talk to y'all.
That's why I made sure I said force.
See
Yes,
that
sir.
right there? That right there, I want to say right there, man. If you out here, you got a clean record. Your mama is still alive. Your daddy's still in your life and everything. There's no need for you to go in that life. You can ask Ken. We know somebody personally who had no business to go and doing that lifestyle, but they choose to do it because that was his decision. You understand what I'm saying? It wasn't like your back was against the wall. Whatever this brother needed, bro, his parents would give it to him. And then bro, he still went out there and did it. And then bro, he didn't get to see 21 years old.
Too many stories out there like that,
That's
man.
facts.
It's unfortunate, bro.
Fact.
It's giving king.
Man, take notes, y'all boys. For real, for real.
It ain't worth it,
Take
fam.
notes,
Real talk.
All right, so y'all see, man, 2024, we done started out with good game for y'all, man. So I guess let's slide over into the conversation of the night. So, first conversation of tonight, man. First conversation of tonight. Shout out to A1 Cuts. Boy, say facts.
Yes, sir.
First conversation of the night, say, I want to know how y'all feel about this. Both men and women are guilty of keeping people around as backup plans or just for entertainment. Y'all agree with that statement?
Facts.
The women didn't say nothing, fam.
Yeah, she did. Yeah, yes.
Facts. I heard facts.
none of y'all.
Like he ready to get on us.
So both,
Right? Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
I'm starting off this year strong.
Yes. I
I
agree.
Born out there too, born Happy New Year.
so both men and women are guilty of keeping people around as backup plans or just entertainment.
Yes.
My first question to you guys is, do you think it's always like this, or did social media open this lane?
Now that's a
Nah, I
fact.
think
It was always like
It's
this.
I think it was always like this. I think
It was
social media made it more
always.
easy.
Made it worse.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Talk about
easier.
it. Talk about it.
So like, here's the thing, right? I think the reason why
Crazy.
it's always been like that is because, especially if you first like dating somebody, you keep like a eyebrow, what I'm saying, open and see if this is really it. But then you know what I mean, you're not really too sure, but you're still giving it a chance. So nobody wants to quote unquote feel like they get dumped and they got nothing to fall back on. They want to feel like, I can always go to this person or that person because I got it like that. So I think, it was always that way. But now that we live in the era of social media, I think there's just been more access to, to different people. Like, I believe that if you're in a relationship, a full committed relationship, there's no reason, to entertain people or keep your DMs open to people that who got bad intentions of trying to holler at you. Like, people make it seem like the block button is so far to find in the settings. You feel me? Like, bruh, you can easily block the person, but they refuse to block them because they say, you know what? I'm going to keep that open over here just in case. And you dig what I'm saying? I feel like the fellas, when we do it,
That's entertainment, bro. That's
They
entertainment.
thinking with the other head. That's that is.
Isn't it when we do it though? As fellas?
What head we take? What head we take?
We know what head
Okay,
that is.
I'm gonna say this though. I think when the fellas do it, when they keep like an extra chick on the side, whatever, as a backup plan, as a plan B, it's because
That's what they gonna be taking soon too.
it's because whoever that they initially with, something is lacking in the bedroom that they can get from plan B.
Only in the bedroom? You think
That's his
I don't think only. I think most of the time.
He's saying for men.
For men. So, for example, like if she's not giving special attention
In certain areas.
he can always go back to so and so to get that special
because
attention.
her door always open.
You understand me? Now, she may have this person to fall back on because the money is high over there. Anything that they want, she could go ahead and finesse that person.
Let's let everybody jump
Especially
in.
tax season.
I want to elaborate with what y'all were saying earlier.
Haitian men don't cheat. Shout out to Stan B.
Facts.
I'll be quiet.
Hey, don't get me started.
Facts.
Iffy, that's
Come on,
it.
bro.
That's
Go-
how
go
my
tell
first
your
one came
brothers in
about.
Haiti
He was cheating on her.
Your siblings in Haiti, man.
Okay.
A1 cut say not only in the bedroom.
The secret
also
families.
Hey, chill out.
Hey, that's my barber, y'all. If
But
y'all
no.
need some clean cuts,
Hey, one cut, suck passé.
that's a fact.
Suck passé.
So, Miss Michelle, what's up? How you feel?
I was going to piggyback off what y'all were saying, but I want to say I was agreeing with him, but I wanted to add on with what he was saying. I do think social media does have a lot to do with it, but in the opposite sense of it's like a fashion statement now. You know, my sneaker link and all that other stupid crap.
Right.
Like it's popular now to have those side pieces and all that active. Like before, it was legit sneaky. Now they're openly sneaking, which ain't sneaking. But you get what I'm
I
saying?
feel you on that.
They're not putting.
I feel like it was always popular though. It just I like what you said in regards. It was sneaky though.
It was sneaky.
When I
It
say
was
popular,
like
I don't mean popular like we all talk about it, but like I think
it was
a lot of
always
people-
done.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I definitely
In that
agree with
regard.
that. I just feel like social
was
media put
sneaky,
it
though.
in the public eye to where now they're comfortable with it because they think it's okay because everybody has one.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's a problem if I got one, but my homeboys, but my homegirls, but my everybody got one.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, why don't you? In a sense, that's how social media portrays it to me, in my opinion.
So in other
it's
words,
like-
it's a trend.
Happy New
Yeah,
Year's,
right.
A1 Cut. So what's up, man? How's everybody else? What's up, Nisha, Ken, Big Dog Zay? What's up?
For me, it was always like that.
Yeah.
From the beginning of time to biblical times, bro, to now.
Chill out, bro.
We
You
had.
ain't gonna put Adam in it, bro.
Listen, I'm.
You ain't gonna
I'm
put
Wait a
Adam
speak
in
on
it.
But wait a minute.
Speak on
Jacob had Rachel, Beyonce had Leah, right?
Come on, bro. Come on, bro.
He had both
Many
of them. That
kings.
wasn't his fault. That was the daddy fault.
Hey,
But listen though.
But he
He
ready,
had to lay on.
but
It
wait,
don't even
he
have to
ready
go
for
to
Rachel
Jacob
for how
out.
many years?
Huh?
About
Hold on.
7 years?
Come on.
Actually, 14.
14, right? And then,
Come on.
and then yeah, who he had backup plan?
Come on. That's what he wanted. That wasn't backup plan. He wanted Rachel. He wanted Rachel.
Yeah, Leah though.
Listen.
The dad did
want
that
her.
to him.
He didn't want Leah.
Hold on. The dad did that to him. Late night. It was dark.
Yeah.
Hey,
Right,
he didn't.
That
He
was a
didn't.
sneaky link.
But he didn't
right
refuse
Come on,
Leah though,
bro.
right?
Huh?
He didn't refuse her, right?
He already done had sex with her. It's
Come on, bro.
done.
Listen.
It's done.
It's
That's
been
green,
like
fam. But
It is.
It's been like
But he
that,
was the
fam.
older. It was the older.
older
Just
one
to
gotta get-
elaborate, that was
yeah,
the older
first.
daughter, so they were supposed to get married first.
fact.
But it was always like that since ancient times.
Okay.
Let's not even go to biblical times.
Okay.
Ancient times,
So
fam.
biblical times and ancient
Kings.
times. Like,
Chill out,
Hold on,
bro.
hold on.
Leave
Hold on.
David alone, bro.
Hold on, bro.
David alone. That's where I was going with it.
hey, I'm about to say ancient
many
times and
kings.
biblical times,
Go ahead,
bro.
Zay. Go ahead.
Zay.
Many kings had concubines, fam.
Yep.
And we are, if we read the
Solomon.
Bible, we know what
We
concubines
gotta go back to
means,
using
bro.
that word.
concubines,
Concubines, bro.
Yeah, I like that
Concubines,
word.
fam.
Concubines.
Come on, bro.
Solomon.
It was always like that. It's now this day and age, fam, where we try to shun men for
Having concubines.
having concubines, fam.
But nah, man, it all depends.
So that's
Whoa, my
wrong?
bad. It's all based off.
That's
Excuse me.
wrong
I
to-
almost said the D word.
You guys are just being held accountable. I mean,
For having concubines?
so is that like wrong for you guys to be held
Have a
accountable?
It was
concubine?
not like that
That's
from
the
the
Bible,
beginning.
bro.
No, back in the day, it was all right, but now I don't think
It
it
was
is.
never I.
Now,
Okay, let me say,
people
okay.
is in tax-
So
It was allowed. It was allowed back in the day.
It was allowed back in
Hey,
the day.
Pastor Noah, correct me if I'm wrong.
But you got to remember
But
too.
it's never been okay.
It was allowed.
But you got to remember, baby, we weren't even considered human. We were property. So you got to think about where this came from.
No, you were human. You know you were human. You carried back.
It was never just okay.
We were property.
Nah, y'all
That
wasn't
came after. We were property.
Y'all wasn't
Nobody
property.
considered
We
y'all
were.
property.
Y'all wasn't property.
Yes,
It
we
was
were
a
property.
back then.
Queen of Sheba was a boss. Like there was many women. From
You had Deborah.
I
She was a
didn't say- I didn't
judge
say,
and a
but
prophetess.
Stereotype.
All that. You had Deborah.
It was Queen.
You had Ruth.
Yeah.
You had
You
Mary
had some women that had
Magdalene.
multiple husbands. It was.
Women-
I said you had a couple women that had multiple
Yeah,
husbands
I'm sure.
and stuff like that.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
Yeah, but it looked bad on them though if they had those.
It was
It
definitely
never
bad.
works.
Come on,
They
bro.
were just-
Never works.
It
It
never
was
worked.
never bad. It was never good.
because
Back in the day.
because they're always the queen, they're not the king.
Facts.
All right.
I don't think none of that stuff was good. Like she was saying that.
Well, you saying that now? Back in the day, you wasn't gonna talk like that.
Back in the day, I would have been dead because I wasn't going to be nobody's concubine.
witch.
So I'm aware with that. I'm okay with that. They would have been off with my head. I ain't nobody's concubine.
So Zay, what's up? You saying that this is something that's been going on forever?
Forever, fam.
And we're
It's
talking about like
nowadays.
having basically a backup plan or somebody that's just around for
And
entertainment.
women didn't even look at it as a bad thing, fam.
Okay. So are you
Women
saying
look at it
that?
like, yo, you just
Or
having
was
fun.
they, or
Okay,
were they
cool. I'm
conditioned
at
to be
home.
okay
But
with it?
let's just ask. I want to just ask you in
Let-
regards to today.
were they-
I want to hear the ladies though. I hear Nisha.
No, I'm going to get to it, but I just want to ask Zay because I don't want you to just leave this point. In that point that you're saying that it wasn't shunned back then, how do you feel like it should be looked at today?
Well, nowadays, you feel me? Men
In
should
the
have
mic, in the mic.
Men should have their way, bro. Alright? You guys already getting too much stuff, bro.
I agree.
Y'all getting child support.
Yes.
Y'all getting you feel me?
can get child support
Nowadays,
too. Don't
laws
do
is
that.
Barely.
laws
I know
is
a woman
changing.
right now paying.
Hold on. Laws is changing
How
because
often?
women feel some type of way about them.
Yeah. That's
No,
real.
laws are also changing because dads are stepping up as well, and y'all have rights, and y'all don't take them like you should.
We barely
y'all
have-
have power
barely
that
have
y'all
rights.
don't
We
use.
barely have
Men
rights.
barely have rights.
You have rights. You don't
Barely.
exercise them.
Barely.
Michelle. Listen,
I'll let her
I
go.
understand where you coming
Nisha ain't
from.
go yet. What's up?
She had a question.
How you feel about it?
Go ahead.
And Ken ain't go yet either.
I believe that it's always been like this, but social media, like everybody's saying, it's more like access to it,
Okay.
and it's more just publicized, like that's how I feel about that. But that doesn't mean that it's okay. I guess now it's being like men are being more like held accountable for what they're doing, and women too, but they always been held accountable back in the day, but I feel like men is being more held accountable now.
So publicized, do you think that not only like social media amongst, us regular Joes, but like do you think like the individuals that have like positions like notoriety, the rappers, the singers, do you think that they have anything to do with it? Like influence? Because you
Like-
said it's publicized. I just want to
Yeah.
know if you mean that manner as well.
Like, yeah, like for rappers, you always see like if they're in music videos, they have like a whole bunch of women and they're like hugged up with one, the other one like it's more like it's like they're
I like girls
all
kissing
over them.
girls, all
yeah,
that.
and the words and stuff. So,
I don't. I'm singing a song, okay?
He's quoting, y'all. He's quoting.
like a
Quotation.
a young boy like that's growing up and hearing that, he's gonna think that that's okay, and that's how we're supposed to be doing it.
Yep.
Especially if the parents are not like saying anything and talking.
letting it
The
rap.
nowadays, the parents are actually rapping along too.
Yeah. So he's
Parents
gonna think
ain't
it's
parenting.
okay.
Yeah, parents ain't parenting. Big Dog K, how you feel about it?
Hold on, wait. Before I answer that, it's wrong for men to have a lot of women.
Ask the ladies.
Yes or no? After that, I'll go answer the question. That was a crazy question. It's a serious question. It's bad for men to have multiple ladies, right?
Like multiple girlfriends,
Ladies,
Bro, what you mean? Girlfriends,
Mo-
ladies, what you mean? Like,
multiple girlfriends, multiple
multiple
like,
ladies,
Like,
Yeah.
when-
Like in a
it don't matter.
relationship with multiple women.
It don't matter.
ladies.
doesn't matter
There's
what the
multiple
relationship is.
ladies.
Absolutely,
Absolutely for you guys.
absolutely.
All right. Okay. On the
I'm about to say something crazy.
No, I ain't.
I feel it.
I'm definitely not. I'm definitely
feel
not.
it.
It's good. It's good. I believe the whole like having the side, like the entertained person on the side, it happens after a heartbreak. I don't think everybody start like that. If you get what I'm saying. You understand what I'm trying to tell you?
I do, but I think some people already had them way before.
Nah, I don't think everybody that started in their first relationship had a backup immediately. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? It's after you get hurt and you find out that that person had a backup, then that really messes you up. Because it's not all the time that you meet a person that you're their first girlfriend and they their first boyfriend. Sometimes somebody had past relationships before you had your first. You get what I'm trying to tell you?
I agree.
So when it comes to that, after somebody get hurt, I feel like they want to make sure.
Just to push back,
safety net.
in that regards, are we saying that women caused it?
Both. It all depends on what the sex is.
No, it's based off. It's based off.
Based off the sex.
And I'm just asking, like, in regards to like the one that was like hurt, he was obviously hurt by a woman.
And
that made him basically not want to settle down with just one.
Exactly.
So we're putting the blame on women.
No, we're not putting the blame.
I was saying it's interchangeable.
No, it's not. It's
interchangeable because
even for the women.
Yeah, because I was saying, like, let's say a man, he only had, this is gonna be his first relationship, but the female, she already had 3 past relationships, so she already went through what he's about to go through with this first relationship.
Okay, she's more experienced in it.
Exactly, so she has the backups, probably an ex or a friend or whatnot. He don't know nothing what's going on.
I got you.
And then after he get hurt from that woman, now he go ahead and act like that, or vice versa. This is the female's first relationship, but this is Buddy third, fourth relationship.
I got you.
So he's used to it, and she about to get exposed to it. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's how I feel.
Because it can go vice versa for real.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it ain't really nobody's
therefore,
fault.
like you said, it's interchangeable, and I don't think it's nobody quote unquote like if it's the female fault or the male fault. I just think that it's based off whatever past experience you had, because what happens is that when you jump into a relationship and you done been through this before, right? You kind of like, you kind of a little bit like, all right, well, I done been through this before, I'm experienced and everything. But now this person right here, you can tell they brand new to the game. You can tell everything is so mushy and fluffy. Oh my gosh, love is in the air.
Actually believe
it feels
in love.
peachy.
They
You know
believe
what I'm
in
saying?
love.
They feel love. And you know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. And then it's like, yo, bro, like, you end up needing that person. Meanwhile, this person already done been through this and everything. And it's like, yo, it is what it is. But I will say this, though. I will say this. Even in those situations, whether if it's the male or the female who got the backup based off their experience, a lot of times they do miss out on a good person.
Most def.
They miss out on a good person because what ends up happening, you start comparing what happened last time with the current person that you with, and you can't do that.
Michelle, how you feel? Oh, you wanted to make a point. I'm sorry.
I think that this kind of piggybacks 2 conversations we had. One, when it comes to teens dating and in love, that a relationship experience, as we were discussing, with a 21-year-old with no experience or having at least 1 or 2 boyfriend or girlfriends.
Why it's imperative that they actually
yeah, so that I think that tied into there. So I thought that was kind of funny y'all said that. And then 2, off the previous conversation we had with, technically, remember, the parents used to pick the people and they had backups. Correct me if I'm wrong. Because if such and such didn't work out, or she wasn't a virgin, or he didn't have his horses, or whatever the case was, they had somebody else in line to marry whoever.
So does that mean that we
in place?
So you supposed to always have somebody there?
That's what I'm hearing.
That's what are you relating to us that you supposed to have someone on the side?
I think that's where the mentality came from.
From our parents?
No, I think she's going back to the ancient times.
Yeah, in the ancient times.
Because they had backup. Remember what we were discussing. If your parents
Rachel and Leah.
your spouse for you.
So if we're so like connected to the back then time with that sense, we should be with the men and multiple women sense as well. I believe if a man has enough money to take care of multiple people,
That's what I was about to get there. Yeah.
But that could create
nowadays
chaos,
the reason why most
you gotta be a man to be able to control stuff, fam.
No. It's not okay. For example, you could be a man and you could do the greatest job controlling stuff, but if you're having multiple women in one household and with all these different personalities,
hormones,
things could catch fire.
It worked back then, though. What you mean?
No, it didn't work back then.
It
didn't work back then.
You gotta be a king.
No,
What I just said.
Okay, but what I'm saying is, like, but the thing is,
Off with her head.
government, the way government was back then and today ain't the same.
Yeah, that's America.
Right.
man.
It died
So what I'm
immediately.
saying is,
but it still
if-
occurs though. Let's not act like it doesn't still happen.
No, it still happens.
Like even in America, in Utah,
Celebrity.
like in Utah, they still can have multiple wives.
Yeah, because
In
they
the
practice
different countries
womanism.
of the world, you can
But
still have multiple wives.
Womanism?
No, they do practice
Bro, go
womanism.
sit over there, fam.
No, but in Utah, that's the biggest religion. It's Mormonism. That's what they practice. But no, okay, wait, no.
Let me make a point real quick in regards to what you guys saying before we go any further from it. Francis Ngannou, y'all know who that is?
Yeah.
Who?
The
UFC
fighter.
fighter.
He
Yep.
fought Tyson Fury just a couple weeks, like a
I know
couple months
the
back.
name.
I'm not gonna lie to you.
Big
Not
old
to
African
deviate
dude.
from this conversation. That boy was gonna kick Tyson.
And he about to fight Anthony Joshua right now.
Yeah.
But what I want to say is he had an interview, I think, with Shannon Sharp. Y'all, and we just
Yeah.
said Cat Williams.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cat Williams. Hey, shout out to Club Shay Shay, bro.
Shout out to Club Shay, right?
Hey, big up shot.
Cat Williams with
Shot
K.
Williams. I go pass it, papa.
So
That boy broke the internet. Boy.
in Francis Ngannou's interview, like he talked about like having multiple wives, and he was actually saying how in his country, I believe he's from Nigeria. Or something. I don't want to misquote where he's from, but somewhere in Africa, one of the countries. He says that it still happens today where people have multiple wives.
That's right.
But he says in the manner that which it happens in Africa, it obviously happens to what I think what Ken said, like you have to be able to have the means in order to support them. But not only that, once you have the means, like let's just put it in sense like you from Boynton Beach and you have the means. People from Lake Worth, like a family in Lake Worth, a father in Lake Worth will bring his daughter for you to marry his daughter. A father in Miami will bring his daughter for you to marry.
That's true.
Goes back to what I was saying.
Go back to what you're saying. That's what I'm saying. So all that would occur because it's a way that you raise you raise all the families, and you won't have beef in Lake Worth. You won't have beef in Miami because you actually took one from everywhere. So basically, it goes back to the property thing to a certain extent.
Yeah.
But so it does still happen today, but that's another way that it happens outside
It's
of
funny
like.
how everything just circle around.
Circle
Bro.
of life. I be trying to tell y'all.
You know what I mean? But like, here's the thing though. I understand what Cuzzo is saying. You
Yeah,
understand me?
Cameroon. Thank you, Cameroon.
Yeah, but however though, like we have to understand the way Nigeria operate and the way
Cameroon.
America operate is the same.
Yeah, for sure.
You dig what I'm saying? Like you may have like a certain place in America like Utah, and they do it under like their religious status. Because they're Mormon, right? They'll tell you because I'm Mormon, I do this, that, such and such.
Yeah, but I'm saying it's not against the law though. I don't think
understand
you
that.
can do that even with religion in Florida.
That's what I'm saying. But in Utah, they can get away with that.
Yeah, it's not get away. It's not against the law.
That's how they do it.
To have multiple wives.
But all I'm saying is though, right? You feel me? Like we have to look at the reality of it. Can you imagine? Let's say Cuzzo was a big boy status, bro. You know she ain't doing his thing.
And just need to move over there.
Big boy status,
Where?
right?
Where? Cameroon or Utah?
Whatever. they're okay with having multiple.
Because I mean, Utah fret, bro. They cold over there.
You too. You too. Since you laughing hard.
Can't need to get up out of here. I didn't go do the show. You don't want to show them what?
Nah,
on live stream.
get out of this place. Okay, since saying that, hold on, I'm
You and
sorry.
all your wives, get out of here.
Since check this out though, this is a proposition. Y'all might still think I'm crazy because I hear the comments saying I'm crazy. Keep it coming.
Shout out to Brittany B, man, that gave us this conversation.
Brittany B,
what up, Missouri? Suck passe.
All right, and this is comedy today. I mean, in this economy today, right?
Right.
And not everybody rich, so everybody can't do what I said first. But wouldn't it be smart?
So wait.
Wait, let me talk. Let me talk before I go there.
Mic at?
So let's say you
Where your mic at?
He didn't get to finish.
I didn't even get to go there.
Hey, let her get a
Can
mic.
he finish?
Let her grab a mic.
I already
Hold on.
see
Let her
it.
grab a
Let
Let him
mic.
finish.
No,
At
because
least.
he about to say, oh, you can have 6 women working and you bring in the income too, right?
No, wait. Almost. Almost.
You a prophet now?
I'm putting a number behind it. You can read mine. Let's say there's 5 people in the house, 1 man, 4 women, Everybody making 50K.
No, the point is
That's
you to be-
$250K
you
in the
supposed to be
household.
Taking care of your household.
Huh?
You supposed to be taking care of your household.
No, as a man, of course,
Those
but
women
that's
weren't
why.
working back in the day.
No,
But he
listen,
also
You
said
can't have
in
your
this
cake and eat
I
it
said,
too.
I,
No.
He's saying
that's why
this economy.
I started with this economy.
Yeah, you can't
Yeah.
have
At
your cake and
first,
eat
I
it
said
too.
if you're able enough.
Yo, why would I agree to that? What's the point?
No, okay.
What's the, what's the winning?
I just gave another
what's the winning
option.
side here? No,
I'm
that's
saying
not
if you're a man that has money.
That's cap. You're not a
And
man. No.
no. What?
You
Hold
have-
on,
you
no.
want
Wait,
four
no.
women.
She's
You
going
want
off the
four
second.
women.
She's going off the second thing.
You
Why
want
you ain't
four-
saying
no,
nothing with
you
the
tryna-
first?
But you're giving her. He
Why
gave
you
her
ain't
the
saying nothing
option.
with the first though?
He gave her the option.
Your cake
When I
and eat
said
it too.
when I said the man had the most, when I said the
that's
man
the
had the
only way
money,
that
he
will
started
ever
that
work.
way.
and take care of everything.
They come for kids tonight.
Oh, I'm here, bro. I'm here. We started off strong today. And I lost my voice. It's crazy.
It's crazy.
From the marriage and stuff, having
It's
fun.
supposed to parler. Maybe that's.
I like that.
Go ahead, Kev. Finish.
No, but I'm saying off the first, my first whatever it was, the search.
Kev say 2 for 1 session.
But look, when I say if you're able enough to take care of a couple females, would it be bad? Cause
Like she said, y'all could do that in Nigeria or whatever.
Okay.
But they can.
Cameroon.
I don't care, bro. They can take care of their household.
And I just gave another option.
But
That's all.
that's not an option.
Why is not?
You just trying to have your cake and eat it too. That's not an option. You're
Not
taking
really.
care of
How
your
is that an
household.
option though?
You're not
can
taking
leave.
care of your household.
You can choose not to be in
But
that
you're not taking care of your household.
quadruple.
How you taking care of your household? You got 4 women working.
I'm fixing everybody's car.
Bro.
Fixing everybody's car.
So guys, next show.
I cut the grass still.
Next show.
I feed the dog.
What are we talking about?
So
Give
Give me 5 minutes in between.
So Esther say nah, bro. Esther say she ain't going for it.
Hey, no,
if you gotta have 4 females in
Hey,
the
no,
house
you
working,
don't think it'll
Esther
be a
say
headache,
no,
bro?
Want to stay home?
You don't think it'll be a headache, bro? You got
In the
about
same
6
house
women.
is crazy.
6 women in one crib.
It's crazy.
Man, we saying that, fam. We saying that in the.
the Bible too, and they try to kill each other.
That's what I said earlier.
for
You can't
power.
have that many women
Cause they
around
wanted to
each
be the
other.
favorite.
It makes no
for their
sense.
sons. It was for their sons.
Yeah, but that's
Makes
what ends
no
up happening.
sense.
So,
you cannot have that many
but the
women
thing is,
together.
After the first,
it was allowed. It was allowed, but it was never something like, "Hey, go for it."
After the first son is born,
Exactly,
it's cool. Everybody
that's what I
regular.
said.
Nah, RJ they go get it
It
anyway.
wasn't working back then. They
the
were killing
first-
each other back then.
So shout out to A1, man. A1 shop never closed. What's happening, boy? He in the building. He said they coming for can top in here. Michelle,
I feel it.
or Kev already said 2 for 1 special. Shout out to Kev. What's going on? Kev be sending some clips too. I ain't gonna lie. Kev be sending us a bunch of stuff. We got some conversations coming.
Oh, with Kev? Killer Valley Sac Passe.
Stembiso say Anna's story in the Bible was based on her being a wife number 2. She couldn't give her husband any children while the first wife had 3 or 4 kids. She cried out to
mic
God and
drop.
made a promise to him. It started
Mic
long
drop.
ago.
But they didn't do it.
Michelle
She did because he
Jefferson,
did
he
babies though,
crazy,
you know what I
came into
mean?
2024 with the foolishness. You heard it? You heard Wendy?
Hey, I came 2024 strong. What is you guys talking about? We here today.
He had a plan B. It don't matter if she couldn't give no kid, fam. Listen.
We got people that can carry the babies.
Oh, so you saying you want a random sperm, huh?
What?
No, they take
You
your
said
sperm.
surrogate.
That's an
they
option,
take
though.
your
Hey,
sperm and
that's
your
an option.
girl's
'Cause
egg, and they put it in
Nisha,
somebody.
Nisha has
Nah,
a
you gotta
question.
carry my
Please
jit.
don't forget your question.
He don't like it now. He don't like it.
Hold on, lady.
I already asked the question.
What was the question?
I don't know this lady.
In the mic.
Are you guys okay with having multiple wives?
Why is that a question?
See, I ain't about to say
What's
that.
going on here today?
No, the question is, would they
I'm
be
not
on
okay
multiple
with
wives?
it.
Axing.
One at a time.
I'm not okay
I ain't
with
gonna
it.
lie, I done went back on a few clips, man. We be going crazy. Let's try our best to keep this thing one at a time. What's up?
I'm not okay with having multiple wives. I only got one, and that's all I need.
You just saying that because you
Man, listen. Listen. I'm gonna tell y'all the
I could
real.
be politically correct,
I'm
but
gonna tell y'all the real.
Politically
Like a
correct.
Joe Biden in this bitch.
I'm gonna tell y'all the
You
real.
being Joe Biden in this
That ain't getting in trouble.
he
tonight.
changed, bro. This guy used to never be like that, bro. You can go sit over there, my guy.
What,
You changed.
You engaged.
Listen.
Babes,
Game.
Listen.
I want to give a shout out to my wife. Baby, I'm all yours. You all mine. That's it. I'm not sharing. I love you.
Hey, I don't got nothing to do with
We all
it.
know what's going on.
Wendy say good job. Now.
If times
Thank
was
you.
different, listen.
Oh.
If times was different,
She agree with
Neff
me.
wasn't gonna be talking like this. I'm telling y'all, bro.
You're not a prophet,
This
fam,
is
so
not-
chill.
Real quick, so we got Jason in the building.
Shout out to Jason.
Set your pocket.
He say
Like, bro.
being in a $50,000 household versus being in a $250,000 household, there's
It
more
hit
that you
different.
can do.
It hit
You will never go without. Wait, let me finish, fam, and then you can answer. All right, so
That's what needs to happen.
so again, being in the $50,000 household versus being in a $250,000 household, there's more that you can do. You will never go without because somebody will always have your back. If y'all are in a union, if you make the right investments, you can be a multi-million-dollar household in no time.
Man, glad. Shout out to Jason, man.
I
Hey,
agree
look,
with that. I love that.
I want to let Esther answer that.
You can do that by yourself for one. You can do it with one wife for two, and you can make that money by yourself. Like, what is he talking about? You
takes longer.
That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying. It takes
We try to make the process go a little bit, a little quicker.
speed run. Fast forward on the YouTube.
The question is, when was it legal to have multiple wives?
When was it?
Bro,
When was it illegal?
All these people that's talking like that.
When Taz came into the play.
K-Lou say, yeah.
When was it illegal?
K-Lou say marriage changes you. Who he talking about?
And Kev said, "Now stop the cap."
Hey, Valley, what up, bro?
That's sweat over
Jason said the
there.
same thing. You can do it by yourself, but it'll take a
I
little
just said that.
That's a
Shout out
great
to
question,
Jason,
though.
man, the realtor, man.
That's a great question, though.
All right, so
when did it change,
Esther
bro?
says do it by yourself, Jason, man. Stop advocating for multiple wives.
Hold on, Wendy said that's not
I
true.
think that-
There's more months to there's more mouths to feed. 5 adults, 250K is not a lot of
They
money.
did it back in the days, bro.
What? Who said 250K ain't a lot of money, bro? You had 250K.
No, but let's hear out now. You got 4 females in this bit, and all of them finna have babies.
Okay.
Let's say they all have.
Who's gonna stay at 50K a year, fam? Don't we get raises?
You gotta turn up.
250 ain't gonna raise a household with 6 people.
Hold on, wait. I can make it work. Watch this.
Go ahead.
One good cook. A good cook. You know you spend less money when you have food in the house
Oh,
getting
so
cooked.
that means she's not working, then. So you
She
take
don't have to work. No, sir.
So that's taking the $50,000 out.
200K.
Okay.
I'm cool with that.
Okay.
So 200K a year. Let's put half away. That's 100K, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can feed.
You can't
cows
feed
off
people.
100.
You better be living in the trailer, bro.
You can feed. Man, listen.
I don't know. I don't
6
think-
families?
In your
It's
household-
one
hold on.
family.
No.
See, look
In
at
your
that. 6
household.
families.
In your
4
household.
different women, fam. All 4 girls ain't gonna sleep in the same bed with you.
Of course.
Wait. In your household.
Put it on pilot.
I'm going with Neff on this. I'm going with Neff in the
Are you gonna
regards.
do it? I understand.
Are you thinking that, like, I just want to know, like, how would this look if you married the 4 women?
Okay.
They all have their own rooms?
No.
Because
Wait.
no, because to go to Jacob would have to go from Rachel, and Rachel would actually Leah had to rent Jacob from Rachel.
This is how it's gonna go.
I don't know if y'all knew that. Like in the scripture, it talks about how basically one of Leah's children had to come out and do something for Rachel, and that was the manner that which Leah stood right at the door,
So you
waiting
could
for
rent her.
Jacob to come back from working out in the garden and say, "You coming with me tonight?"
I understand. Listen.
So in other words, they in separate homes.
Yeah. So I just want to know how would that look in this sense?
Ken, talk to him, Ken.
3 or 4 bedroom. Listen to what I'm saying. 3 or 4 bedroom.
250K and 5 adults.
3 bedroom with a den, or the 3 or 4 bedrooms, right?
That doesn't work.
With
You
kids.
didn't talk to me. Hold on, wait. So you saying a kid have a kid? Wait.
No, but they gotta have their own rooms.
I
now.
understand. Wait. How old a kid have to get a room?
Let's say 5, but at some
I got
point.
5 years.
At some point.
I got 5 years
Okay.
to turn the 200K into something where we can get a bigger house, fam. Am I wrong?
Well, 100K. You
Facts.
said you put in the.
I got 5 years.
Yeah.
So 100K in 5 years. I can't put down 300K on a nice house. Come talk to me, guys. You got a point.
No,
I said 4 bedroom to begin.
Okay.
So you got.
Are we only caring about the financial aspect of this? Do we care about how this is going to affect
We're
the
gonna get to that.
family?
We for the rock.
Cause that's actually where I'm going with it. Michelle said something that is like important.
He said it probably ain't.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an opinion.
Okay.
Where the kids sleeping? That's what Wendy asked.
No,
Trying to explain what
No,
the
wait,
bedroom.
And
Hey, yo, I'm just jumping, bro.
Wait. Let me ask y'all.
I hope my dominant wife.
Yo, there's a lot of comments, yo. No, I gotta get the comments.
But how are you guys going to maintain 4 different women in the house?
It ain't gonna happen, no.
Damn, I'm telling you, it happened.
4
back in the
different
day.
women. Are they
We gonna
souls?
figure it
Okay,
out.
but listen.
We gonna figure it out.
Listen to your statement, dog.
Yeah.
Back in the days, didn't make the same women as here today.
Woo!
Which is true.
That's a bar.
It's not
It's not the same. It's not the same mindset.
They got social media.
Not all men are doing this.
And they want hey, hold on.
Only because of society.
It might be
Bro,
the
so-
same men.
Only because of society.
I don't think a woman's gonna just dock off for 1 bedroom only, bro.
Hey, Zay.
No, of course
And
not.
they all want iPhones.
She needs everything, bro.
Of course
They
not.
all want iPhones. They all want iPhones, right? We talking about women today,
That's
right?
what I'm saying. So we gotta be logical about this.
And they're not going to
We
work.
got to understand, fam.
Wait, it's too much negativity, fam. Y'all gotta really plan.
So you full of negative. That you wanted this, right? That's what you wanted.
No, this is reality.
But
fam.
let's go back to what Ken was saying,
This ain't
though.
negativity,
Ken
it's
said-
reality.
Hold on, but Ken said 3 or 4 bedroom houses.
How is that? Women are gonna just dock her to be in the bedroom with no bathroom in it, and then she gotta wait for the girl to get out the
Nah,
bathroom.
fam. 3 to 4. It's not gonna come with what bathroom?
Come on, fam. You know that. You know that.
You know that.
You know that.
better than that, bro. We know that.
But what about when they going through their little beefs, fam?
Fam,
That's
they
their
gon-
business,
bro.
bro.
They gonna have to work
You
it
stay
out.
over there. You gotta be a man to control the situation, bro.
Come on.
You're not
women
always.
today.
You're not always
It don't matter
around.
women from
You're
today.
at work making
Women in the
good money.
future.
You're not always around.
Y'all niggas are still talking about Sarah in the Bible, fam.
No.
Y'all ain't talking about Sarah from Lake Worth, fam.
Hey, no,
Let's be real, bro.
Talk about it.
A woman will only
Hold on.
submit
Like
to a
Worthians.
man, bro.
Thank you,
You gotta solidify
I
yourself
understand
as a
that,
man.
but when jealousy gets into play, how is she still gonna submit to you?
You
Not
as a
even
man
jealous.
gotta
It doesn't
be able to
gotta be
control
jealous.
that.
Hey,
Go sit down.
Wendy. I'll say Wendy. Where Wendy at? Wendy supposed to be here next week.
You as a man have to
Nisha,
be able to control that.
I'm hearing the fellas, right? And now the fellas are basically doing what Neff always does. He talks for the women, and I salute it because they are speaking from a standpoint and they believe what they saying. I can't knock it one bit.
Right.
Let me ask the ladies in the room, because thank God we got ladies in the room. Ladies,
Yo, this would have been a man's
sit down.
show today, bro.
it would have been. I almost forgot the table. I ain't gonna count. So Miss Michelle and Miss Nisha, how you feel about your man telling you go sit down?
We had this discussion already. So.
Come on, bro. Hey, don't even cap. Don't even
No,
cap.
it's the circumstance. If he's protecting me, I'm gonna go sit down. If he being ignorant, Jesus,
Being ignorant. So if you're fighting with my other wife, right?
ain't gonna be no other wife with me, baby. Ain't gonna be no other wife. That's the end of that subject right there. You gonna come home, she gonna be dead.
Oh, boy!
Ain't gonna be no other wife.
Come on.
So you protected one wife from the other wife?
Bro,
Jealousy, bro.
No.
You see the backfire
They
in that?
they both sitting down.
No, say you don't see backfire in that?
No, sir. Listen.
Hey,
You
No of them.
go over there.
There's 3 of them.
You
that's
go
like
over
that.
there.
Now there's 3 of them like,
But
bro,
listen,
you like
only
her better
happened
than
in
me.
No,
Dream.
I just told both of them go over somewhere.
Y'all are thinking too basic.
Way too basic, though.
Y'all are thinking. Okay.
And who's y'all? I'm not part of this.
I'm sorry. I apologize, Neff.
He keep trying to be
Neff,
the
I
same shit, bro.
apologize.
Go.
One at a time. Slide him this way.
let her go. God, do it, bro. Let her go. Let her go. Let her go. Go ahead.
The comments
Who's y'all?
The comments going crazy for real.
Because from what I'm hearing.